Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Grace Yoga. This is I'm happy to see y'all have come to your mats today. I'm here to talk about impulse actions, and we're when we get uptight or we get agitated, we have a tendency to let our impulse actions just happen, and it's you can practice only so much patience before you start to get to the point where you're just like, I can't. And you see people, you can see them starting to get agitated. I can see it at work. The customers are coming for the curbside service. The majority of them are just happy to be able to get what they need. It's Mother's Day coming up. We're trying to make sure that everybody has the things that they need for this. But you can still see, that the couple customers, one of our regulars came up to the front door of Barnes and Noble and just started yanking on the door. And I was like, sir, we're not open. It's not gonna open any faster if you break the door. But they're frustrated and aggravated and just out of sorts. And so one of the good things about yoga is that putting us in a mindset of equanimity helps us to sort of level out those impulses, and to not just react without sort of maybe sometimes stopping and sitting back and thinking about it. And also think about it too is to, can you help the people who are having those impulse reactions to understand that, it's okay. I understand, but we know things are different right now. So we're always going to take this one day at a time. And I love yoga for that reason, because I know that even if I just get up in the morning, if I've got to go to work and I slept a little bit later or whatever that looks like, I try to come to my mat every day or to the floor, wherever that might be at the moment. And if I just make sure to make some time, even to do just a few poses, or even just to read maybe a little bit about my yoga, about studying yoga, or do, a couple rounds of Sun A, or just, throw down and do a pigeon pose, because we all know how much we love pigeon pose and how much it makes the hips feel so great. Sometimes those things just really help us to make that day. And I find that I go into work and I get in that car and I get there and I can see that I am a much more level-headed person because of it. I've concentrated my body on together with my mind to know that things I can't control, but getting upset about this is not going to make it any better. So I'm just going to take it one step at a time that day and do exactly what I can to get through and to finish and to not lay the blame or the harm on somebody else. To not get aggravated with them, to understand that they're where they need to be and just do the best I can. And yoga really does help that. Besides the fact that it works on the nervous system, it helps to relax the nervous system, which causes you less of that suffering, which then causes you that uptightness. So remember that, you can't get to a whole class. That's okay. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes twice a day. Maybe it's a couple times a day. Maybe you're out in the yard and you just do a couple forward folds. Maybe you throw down with a headstand somewhere. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever you can, just to help yourself. And remember that too, yes. So I appreciate you coming here today, and we will get a little bendy and stretchy, and we'll open the hips up quite a bit today. We'll work on just getting these very large bones to release and to release a lot of our anxiety that we hold in those muscles and bones. So thank you very much. We'll start the day with a little bit of a sitting stretch. First thing we want to do is we want to inhale, arms up overhead, reaching those fingers up, really opening up that spine, reaching the head up tall, grounding those sits bones into the ground. Take your left hand, grab your right wrist, pull up and over to the left, really keeping the right side of the hip pushed down, opening up those ribs in the side. 3 nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Come over to the center. Reach the fingers up high. This time take the right hand, grab the left wrist, pull up and over. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale the hands to heart center. Let's close the eyes. We can open the class with one Om. Feel free to sing with your voice or just with your heart. Inhale for Om. Om. Beautiful. Release the hands down to the thighs. Stretch the spine out, keeping those eyes closed. To just take a deep breath in, fill the chest, fill the ribs, fill the belly, and exhale it all out. One more, filling up the chest, breathing in, filling up the ribs, filling up the belly, and then exhale it all out. And open your eyes up, have a big smile on your face, and let's come into child's pose. So knees as wide as comfortable for you at this time. Back toes together, sitting back on your heels, stretching your arms out long in front of you, really reaching out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's inhale, come forward onto all fours. Let's do a few rounds of cat-cow to open up that spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round that spine up to the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round that spine up to the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And exhale, round that spine up to the sky. And come to neutral. And we'll do a little puppy pose. So walk the hands forward, leaving the hips over the knees. Leaning forward, maybe bringing your head to the ground, rubbing that third eye. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Open those fingers up wide. Deep breath out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Let's walk the hands back up to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, shoot the spine up to the sky. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, shoot the spine up to the sky. Come into neutral. I want you to take your right toes back, leave them on the ground. Bring your left arm forward. Pull your core into center and then maybe lift the right toes off the ground. Stretching out long on all directions, looking forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do a little crunch and extend. So on the inhale, inhale the elbow and the knee in together. And exhale, stretch it out long. Two more times. Inhale, crunch the knee to the elbow, pulling that spine, belly up to the spine. Exhale, pulling it out, stretching out long. One more. Inhale, elbow to knee, and exhale, out, stretched, and then release the arm and leg down. Do a cat-cow, belly dropping. Exhale, rounding the spine up to the sky. Coming to neutral. This time we'll take the left toes back. Stretching them back. Stretch your right arm forward, maybe lifting the back toes. Pull the belly up to the spine. Really hold that core in, stretching long. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to do our crunches. So inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, stretch out long. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, stretch out long. One more. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, stretch it out long, and then release down. Again, wide knees, toes together. Sit back in child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more deep breath in and a deep breath out. Pull forward into tabletop pose. Let's tuck our toes and let's stretch those hips back into our first down dog. Make sure you're bending one knee and then the other. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bend those knees, really bend those knees deep. Let's get in there. And let's just feel that down dog for today. All right. From down dog, I want you to look at those hands. We'll get up on those tippy toes and walk our tippy toes up to meet our hands at the front of the mat. I want you to bring your hands to your shins. Stretch your spine long and exhale, forward fold. Inhale again, stretch forward, halfway lifting, pulling that spine, and exhale, forward fold. One more of those. Inhale, hands to shins, stretch the head long, and then release in a forward fold. This time we'll do ragdoll, maybe grabbing opposite elbows, maybe just hanging, maybe grabbing behind the thighs, maybe taking a really big bend in those knees and letting that chest just sit on those thighs. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the arms down if they're not already there. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale the hands to hips. Let's slowly rise up, coming to mountain pose, Tadasana, at the top of your mat. We'll start off with a nice slow flow of Sun A. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold over straight legs. Inhale, look up halfway and lengthen. Exhale, plant those hands and step back to plank and lower down. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale through up dog or cobra. Exhale back, the seat to heels. Stretching then the hips up for downward facing dog. 3 good cleansing breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Look at our hands. Let's step our feet up to meet our hands. Inhale, stretch the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up overhead. When the forward folding over straight legs. Inhale, look up halfway and lengthen. Stretch that spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank and either lower down, bend those elbows back. Inhale through up dog and exhale back for downward facing dog. 3 cleansing breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Look towards your hands. Let's step the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, stretch the spine long, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Arms overhead, stretching long. And exhale, Tadasana. One more round of sun A. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up halfway and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank and lower down, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale through up dog and exhale back for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's look towards our hands. Let's step our feet to meet our hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release in a forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Excellent. Should be warming up good. I know I am warmed up nicely in here. All right. We're going to come into a high lunge. So you're going to lift your left leg up and you're going to just slowly step it back with control. So keep that back foot heel up, just on your toes, hips align forward, front knee bent, but not over past the ankle. Pull the thighs together to stabilize and really push through that back heel. Once you're ready, we'll raise the arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. We're going to do a twist. So we're going to bring the arms forward and then we're going to open up to the right. So you're just going to take your right arm back and twist to the right. Deep breath in. If you need to, you can always drop that back knee. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come forward, bring the hands down around that front knee. Let's drop that back knee. We'll do a little dragon's lunge. So push forward with that knee to get that stretch in those hips. Maybe you come up with that. Maybe your arms come up overhead if you like. Do it at your level. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to pull back and straighten the front leg for half Hanumanasana. This is a good place maybe for a block if you've got them. Maybe a can of tomato soup. Maybe a couple books will help you if you need. Sometimes it helps just to hold on to a shin too. Stretching that body over that front leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back forward, hands around that front knee. And let's step back to plank and lower down. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale through up dog. And exhale back for downward facing dog. Look towards your hands. Let's step those feet up to meet the hands. Stretch long, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Excellent. Let's do the other side. So come to the top of your mat. Right knee up, and it's going to go back for a low lunge. Use control. Think of this as a way you can control not reacting so heavily to people. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe your arms are overhead. Inhale, push through that back heel. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. It's inhale your arms forward. We're going to twist. So open that left arm to the back. Twisting. Whoop. If it falls down, you just build it back up again. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. It's okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come forward. We're going to drop the back knee, come down around. We're going to go into dragon lunge, so pushing that front knee forward, maybe coming up. Again, this is a hip opener too. Opens those big bones up. As I call them, our emotional garbage disposal. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. We'll inhale up, straightening the front leg for half Hanumanasana. Coming over that front leg. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Come forward, plant those hands, step back to plank and lower down. Inhale through up dog and exhale back for downward facing dog. And bring the knees down to the earth, come wide, touch the toes and come into child's pose. Again, stretching the body long, feeling this activity. This is a hip opener too, because we're opening those hips up down to the ground, getting those hips as close to the back feet as we can. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's do a little side stretch. So let's walk our hands over to the right, keeping that left hip tacked back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. And on the exhale, let's walk our hands back to the center. Inhale, walk the hands over to the left. Remember, keep that right hip tack back. Open up those right side lungs and ribs. Breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Deep inhale. Inhale into those ribs. And exhale. Come back to center. Stretching the fingers out long. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pull forward. And let's tuck the toes and push the hips back up for downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's inhale the right leg high. We're going to set up for warrior one. So bring that foot forward. Twirl that back foot down at a 45-degree angle and rise up, hips facing forward. Make sure your hips are squared. Push into that back foot. Open your stance wider if you need be. Arms either up, overhead, or at heart center, wherever your comfort is today. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's open up for warrior two. So open that body flat. Remember, you want to be tall and long through the body. Arms out parallel, either palms down or palms up. Bend into that front knee, but not over past the ankle. Look out over that front arm. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale back for peaceful warrior. So back arm down, front arm back, and straighten that front knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feel the breath. One more deep inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to come forward for triangle pose. Push those hips back. Pull with that front arm forward till you find your spot. Drop that arm off. Raise the left arm up to the sky. Push those hips back. Pull that head out from the body. Gives you more space. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, rise up. Bend into that front knee. Look over that front arm. Pull back for peaceful warrior. And then cartwheel your hands down, stepping back to plank. This time, just push right back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to come down onto our hands and knees. We're going to do a little side plank, but if you want to do stronger, but I would really like you just to leave the right hand, the right leg down. Turn the left leg up. Raise that left arm up to the sky. Ooh, feel the wobbling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Opening the body up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release down. Step both to plank. And then raise the hips for downward facing dog. Feel where your down dog is now. How's that body feeling? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, we're going to raise the left leg, setting up for warrior one. So bring it forward. Twirl the back foot down. Rising up. Hips towards the front. The small edge of the mat. Keeping them stable. Strengthening that back leg. Raising the arms up overhead. Warrior one. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more good deep breath in. Fill those lungs up and exhale. Let's open up for warrior two. Again, I want to see tall, strong bodies. No leaning forward. Not yet. Arms out. Maybe dropping those hips a little farther. Look over that front arm. Deep breath in. You can always look back to see if your arm's at the right level. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale back for peaceful warrior. Straighten that front leg. Exhale. Open up that chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale last time. Exhale, we're going to come forward for triangle pose. So hips back, arm forward, pulling you. Drop that arm off. Raise the right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, rise up, bend into that front knee. Inhale back for peaceful warrior. And exhale, let's cartwheel the hands down. Step back to plank. Pull the hips back up. for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. This time we'll do side plank on the other. So left leg down, left hand down, right leg outstretched, right arm up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, stretch that arm long out through that leg, and exhale, release. Bring the knees wide, toes together for child's pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's inhale, come forward. We're going to do our pigeon pose now. So first we're going to do the right side. So right knee forward, open it up to the side. Stretch that back leg back. I want you to stay up for just a second and just see where your body's at with this. So remember we talked about the emotional garbage disposal in the hips. What can you feel in those hips right now? What do you feel welling up? What do you feel that you want to just expose or get out of you? It's got things that have happened to me that I just want to go away. And this is the way to do it. I'm just saying, no, I don't need that in me anymore. And once you come to stillness with that, go ahead and relax over that front leg if you like. You know, they talk about all the time, you hear about when studying yoga or other things like that, you talk about people talking about suffering. And all suffering is us holding on too tightly to a situation we want to control and can't control. Because really we can't control any situations. So when we try to hold on too tightly, that's when things start to get painful. It's kind of like getting a shot in a muscle, and your first inclination is to tighten that muscle up. And what does that do? That makes that shot hurt so much worse. We all know we've had them before, or even in the arm. That's exactly the same thing. We take a situation and we tense up to it, and it just becomes worse. If you just relax into it and allow it to happen, it doesn't mean it's going to be any better. It just means that it's going to be a little bit easier, and it's not going to be as tight or as painful for you. That's the biggest thing. And you won't suffer. You'll just be like, okay, you can laugh it off. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, walk your hands back up to that knee. Tuck the back toes and let's push back to downward facing dog. Just bending one knee and then the other. Moving that hip a little bit, maybe a hip circle. And then we'll come back down onto our hands and knees to do our pigeon pose on our left side. So bring the left knee forward, open it up. Pull back with that left back foot. Again, I want you to stay up for a minute, see where this side of the hips, what you got in there. You got something you're holding on to. Some situation that happened recently that you just can't let go of. Well, now you're opening up that hip and you're just letting it all go. And then relax into your pose. I always loved the way when Tim taught me it was, think of it this way. It's New Orleans. It's July. So what's happening? The temperature changes very little. So you get out of the house. Maybe it's not too early, but it's 9:30. You walk out and whew, you're hit with the heat. And then you hear it coming. Here comes that trash truck. What are you going to do? You're going to go, oh, no, 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 no. And you're going to try and run and hide from it. Rather, what would happen if you just allowed it to come by and just go, oh my God, that stink is horrible, but that's so fun. Ha ha ha. And start to laugh because it's just so bad. Take that to your situations. Take that to your life. Okay, yeah, this does suck. But you know what? Soon enough, it'll be over, just like brain freeze. Just let it go. It's so much easier. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Walk your hands back up to that knee, tuck the back toes, push back to downward facing dog, bending one knee and then the other. Again, maybe doing a hip circle just to get that hip moving and sitting on top of it, that fluid moving. And let's look towards your hands. Step the feet up to meet the hands. Stretch that spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead, opening yourself up. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's do a little bit of balancing poses today. We will start with tree pose. Now remember, your tree could be here, could be over the knee, it could be way up. Depends on how slick your yoga pants are or how soft your sweaty pants are that you're wearing, because if they're real soft, your foot's just going to go whoop, and slide right off your thigh. So be careful, okay? All right. Bring your right knee up to where your spot is. You can bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. You could bring them up and grow your tree. Try and pull that knee backwards a little bit. Open up the hips again. Deep breath in. If you fall down, you just build it back up. Oops. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale that knee into center and exhale, release. And shake it out a little bit. Yeah, excellent. Other side, guys. So ground down through the right foot, left knee up, and drop it off where your tree is today. Again, trying to keep that knee open. Maybe hands to heart center. Maybe you become a fluid tree today. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, bring the knee into center and release down. And we'll do one little variation on that. We're going to do legs forward and then bring it out to the side. You can just lift the leg and open. You can hold your knee. You can hold underneath. You may be able to grab your toes. It's not going to be feasible for me today. So, all right, ground down through the left foot, right knee or foot up, holding it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now open up to the side. Maybe you shift the hips a little bit. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in. Oh, trying to fall. Deep breath out, deep breath in. You got it, guys. Deep breath out. Come to center and release. And yeah, shake it out a little bit. For sure. Excellent. All right, other side. So ground down through the right foot. Left knee up. And deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. So open it up to the side. 3 breaths. Maybe shift those hips a little bit. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Inhale. Whoop. You can do it. You got it. And then dissolve it. Yes. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Shake it out. All right. Let's come to the top of our mat. Let's inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway and lengthen. Exhale, let's plant the hands and step back to plank. And I want you to take one good cleansing breath in your plank. I want you to stretch those heels out, that head out, pull that belly up. Deep breath in, and exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. And bring your arms out long at the side. Bring one cheek to the mat. And just feel the body in the ground. Feel the firmness. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And let's start our back bends with a little bit of Sphinx pose. I love this. Is one of my favorite ones. It makes me feel like I've just feel so strong. So push the tops of the feet into the ground. Look down at your belly to get your belly button pulled off that mat. Then look up, holding that belly in. Pull those arms back and pull that chest through. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more, ladies. Deep breath in. And gentlemen, deep breath out. And release down. Maybe bring opposite cheek to the mat. Maybe shaking the hips. Maybe bending the knees. Windshield wipering. And come to stillness. And let's do locust pose. We'll do it in stages. Makes me feel more powerful. So first we're going to do is we're going to inhale. We're just going to lift our chest off the ground, the chest and head. We're going to leave the hands, the backs of the hands and the tops of the feet pushing into the ground. So inhale, lift the chest, stretching long. Push those feet and hands into the ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale, release down, one cheek to the mat and breathe. All right, come looking forward again. We're going to do the second one this time. We're going to push the tops of the feet and the thighs into the ground. We're just going to lift the chest and the arms this time. So inhale, lift. Lifting those arms and chest, push those feet into the ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale, release, bringing the cheek to the mat, maybe shaking those hips. All right, you got this, everybody. We're going to do one more. This time we're going to lift everything off the ground for 4 healthy, deep breaths. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lift everything. Pull those thighs together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply. Look forward. Exhale. You got it. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release down. And windshield wiper those legs or just shake those hips. Beautiful, everybody. Doing great. All right, let's go ahead and roll over onto our backs. We're going to do a little bridge pose. All right, so I'm going to plant those feet as close to the behind as we can get them. We're going to lift our arms over top the head, hit my water glass. Palms up. So palms are up towards the ceiling, but backs of the hands pressed into the ground. Shoulders pressed into the ground, head pressed into the ground. Pushing the feet, lift the hips. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Pull those shins away from you. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You got it. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Come down. Windshield wiper those knees slowly side to side. As I was once told, think very light shower, not rainstorm. All right, for this one, you can do your yogi's choices to where you'd like your arms. Sometimes it's nice to put your hands underneath and kind of bring your shoulders in, gives you a little elevation. So push into the feet, lift those hips up, stretch those shins out long, push those shoulders down, chest to the chin. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You got it, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Got one more in you. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. And windshield wiper those legs side to side. Releasing that lower back. Excellent. Bring the knees into the chest. Don't curl up. Just give yourself a little rub on the lower back. Yeah, and let's do a little side twist. So while you got your knees up in the air, you're just going to open your arms up to the side or to cactus arms, or even something different. If you want to reach your hands over your head and clasp them like this, it's a little different stretch. Drop the knees off to the right. If you need to put a pillow in here, that's always great too. And look to the left. Stretching that side, feeling those upper ribs opening up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Feeling that side stretch, feeling the body, feeling where you're at today. Where you at now? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale the knees into center, and we're just going to do the opposite side. So we're going to drop the knees off to the left and look out towards your right. Everybody, just feeling that stretch. Maybe pulling those knees up a little closer to your chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, excuse me, guys. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and a deep breath out. I want you to bring the knees into the chest. So I want you to roll up carefully. Oh, feel that roly-poly, feel that spine, maybe roll side to side. And then release that and stretch out long in all directions. Reach the toes out, reach the fingers out. And then relax that too. And we'll bring the knees into the chest. And we're going to come up to do boat pose. You can either roll to the side and come up, or you can just roll back and forth and then come up. Sometimes I can do that. There we go. So boat pose. Grab your knees or the backs of your thighs, or if you're more advanced, please. We're just going to pull that chest forward and sit back on our, and then pull those legs up, pulling those thighs together. Maybe you can lift the legs up higher. Maybe you can let go of one hand. Maybe you can let the other. Remember to keep that chest. We don't want to slump over. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Good. Deep breath in and lower the feet to the ground, rolling over those thighs, allowing that back to stretch, really allowing that back to curve. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more boat pose. Grab where you need to on your thighs or your knees. Sit back, chest forward, legs up. Again, maybe they're just the toes on the ground today. Maybe this is it. See if you can push those boundaries a little bit. See if you can break those edges up, make things a little softer. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, and exhale. Release the feet down. Again, rolling that spine over those thighs, really allowing that spine to relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up and swing around to whatever direction you want to for a little forward folding. So we're going to bring the legs out in front of us. Couple of tricks. We want to remember that this is a hip hinge. It's not just about rolling over our legs. We really want to hinge at those hips. So it's really about this fulcrum pulling that way. Even if you have to raise your legs a little bit, maybe grab behind, roll my fat layer in, and then fold over, hinging at those hips with the shoulders back, the chest forward. Then maybe I can straighten my legs. Maybe I can reach for my toes, grab my feetsies. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and release. Exhale up. Good deal. Let's just do another stretch. So I'm going to come to face you. We're going to bring the right knee in and over, and you can either leave the left leg straight or bring it around. We're going to twist to the right. So we're going to take our left arm, grab our right leg, stretch tall and long, and I want you to twist to the back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Release and come to a counter twist. And then come forward, bringing the legs forward, maybe shaking them out a little bit. Feeling how that spine feels now. Should be nice and opening. Hips should feel good and open. Left foot up and over. Bend that right leg or leave it straight. Grab that left leg with that right arm. Sit up tall and straight and strong. And then twist to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, tall and long. And exhale, release and come to a counter twist. And release the legs out front. Our last stretch for today, we'll do Baddha Konasana. I want you to bring your feet together. Might want to bring a pillow to here to hold, which is really nice. A block to put the head on. Just sit up straight and then hinge forward at those hips. Again, your last hip stretch for the day. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep stretching those hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise up. Your feet still together. I want you to roll down onto the ground. Feel the hips opening up for that last time. You should get anything else you got coming out of those hip bones and out, away, gone. It's a new set of hips. It's a new set of brains. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring the knees together, legs up in the air, arms down at your side. Really push with the arms and the feet like you're standing on the ground, bending over. Push, 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 push. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your legs 1/3 of the way. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower them the second third of the way. Deep inhale. And exhale, lower legs all the way down. And get ready for your Shavasana. Arms out at the side. Allow the legs to relax. Allow the mind to relax. It's time for Shavasana. This is your time. This is your time to be who you are. Allow the brain and the thoughts to just pass on through. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Shavasana.
on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they just hung around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. Boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays piano every Friday up at Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang before my mind. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel?
Sometimes you don't realize the weight of something you've been carrying until you feel the weight of its release. I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, filling up the lungs. Deep breath out. Go ahead and start to move the fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, feeling the body waking up. Stretch the arms long overhead. I want you to get a good long stretch and maybe yawn like you're waking up for the first time today. And then release that. Bring your knees into your chest and roll to one side. And feel the earth underneath you. Feel the power of the universe. Push yourself up to seated, maybe keeping the eyes closed if that's comfortable for you today. Ground those sits bones into the ground. Inhale the arms up overhead and exhale the hands to heart center. Thank you for coming to your mats today. Thank you for all your enthusiasm, and thank you for being such wonderful people in such a hard time. I thank you from my heart and the heart of all the Grace employees for coming to us and being with us. We'll close the class with one Om. Inhale for Om. Om. Beautiful. Thank you all again. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.